Well, Steve, you went down 4-2 here at Chesham, but it was another exciting game.
Yeah, it was. We keep involving ourselves in these exciting games. That's just where at the moment, while we're evolving as a team, coming together. But we keep playing in games where it's exciting for supporters to watch us at the moment.
Yeah, I mean the first half hour was fairly cagey. I think neither side really tested the.
I thought we were really good the first half hour. First 35 minutes. Sometimes you're on the bench there, stood in the dugout, and I felt really comfortable. Knew that this was going to be a real tough game, and we thought we'd give them nothing, absolutely nothing. And we'd pass the ball around better than them, without a doubt, for the first 35 minutes. And then, that's just clinically maybe a little bit of inexperience, naivety. We had a mad 5 minutes where we conceded 2 goals right on half time again. And but there's maybe there's always something in this side. There's always something in our locker. And Matty Andrews came up with a wonderful strike, didn't he? Right on half time to really sort of buoy us up, and it's a different team talk then at half time.
Yeah, I only thought myself, to go in 2 down would have been a hard half-time talk to give almost. Yeah, and I thought that goal lifted.
It did. I thought going in 2-0 down the way we played was really harsh on us. But they're an excellent side, and for about 10 minutes just before they scored the first one, they started to pick up the second balls and just started to put a little bit more pressure on us, and I just felt the game was just changing a little bit, and as it did. But Matty Andrews with his strike, and it just bounced superbly for him. Really nice for him. I don't know, was it 30 yards? Must have been for a superb strike.
Won't see a better goal this season.
No, not at all. Although having said that, I thought our second goal was a wonderful team goal. I don't know how 10 passes, 8, 9, 10 passes must have been at least for Seb finishes off and scores his first goal. So yeah, that was a wonderful team goal. The second one.
You made a substitution at half time, presumably Les.
Yeah, Les is trying. He had literally dragged himself here and said, "Yeah, I'm ready to go again." His hamstrings were tight, but he said, "No, I'll give it a go," and he did. He's in the last 2-3 games he's been playing. It's not been at 100% really, but he had great commitment to the side. Shows that the desire he wants to be playing. He's got a free week now, so maybe we can give him a bit of a rest and see if we can stretch those hamstrings out for him.
You mentioned Broomfield's goal, but before that, obviously Chesham had gone 3-1 up. Talk us through that goal, because to me it looked as if the ball was played through the back line. And
yeah, we got ourselves after half time. We got ourselves trying to play to a higher line, and nobody was pressing the ball in a way, and they just picked us off. Although I do think from where we were standing, although it's irrelevant because the referee said it wasn't, and he's the man in charge. No, it was definitely handball, and even just the little bit of silence and smiles from the Chesham bench suggested that it might have been a handball in there as well. Yes.
You came back brilliantly, Broomfield pulling that goal back after good work by both Joe Broad and Neil Slateford. How Slateford managed to get that ball back off the goal line, I do not know. He's been superb for us the last couple of games he's started. He's a real wonderful talent, and he's going to get better and better without a doubt. And I thought it wasn't just leading up to that. We'd actually passed the ball around 6 or 7 times to get Slateford in that position. Down in the byline before he pulled it back to Seb, and then for me the game had really changed. The impetus had changed in the game without a doubt, and they were a little bit more than anxious on the bench, and we went and then created two great chances that at this standard you got to take, and they weren't half chances, they were real good chances, and we didn't take them. Seb didn't take them on both occasions, and he scored his first goal. But we had 2 chances. If he takes one of them, it's 3-all. When he takes both of them, we're 4-3 up. And of course, what we know now is it went the other way, and it went 4-2. Roberts at the far post. Yeah,
again, and that was really disappointing because I just spoke about it then in the dressing room that from being literally 20 yards, 22 yards from their goal. I mean, we didn't really hold the ball up front. It's come back in two passes. One long ball that's hit down the byline. The left back who caused a little bit of problems all afternoon, but a fantastic crossing as the second pass, and the guys on the far post as a header and just literally caught us right on the break as we've been chasing the equaliser. But it hurts. It really hurts, and I told the players I want it to hurt. It'll hurt, but there's huge positives, and I wanted people listening and looking at this now. They're going to pick the paper and think, 4-2, and it wasn't. It wasn't anything like the 4-2 scoreline. These are one of, if not the very best side in the league. The people that I've spoken to and teams have played them have said that, and I'd like to think that we've probably just been one of, if not one of the best sides that's come here and played them.
Well, I agree entirely. I mean, loads and loads of positives, really. As you said, the scoreline 4-2, but it was a great game and a good effort for football.
It was, yes, yeah. Which is again, and so we're having these Saturdays where we're playing some excellent football, really excellent football, and we're going all town. And it's got to be mentioned. Again, said it in the dressing room. We've got over half the side in there that haven't played 6 games. 6 games. I mean, they have probably in their dressing room one player who's probably played a total more games than all of our side have at this level. So that's you've got to put that into perspective of where and I've said to them where we're coming from, and the reality is that where we're building and going to get to. And okay, you might think, it's now and it is hurting now. If we can just be patient, take maybe a look into the future, and even towards the end of this, I've always said we're going to get better and better, and when performances are proving that. A little bit of luck and naivety just going against us at the moment, but we'll get that right. But if we're looking on, even into this time next season, we're going to have some side, really are.
And of course, next week a break from the league, FA Cup action. Convince the people why they should be at Truro next week.
It's the FA Cup. It's the FA Cup. There's a great opportunity, and everybody loves the FA Cup. There's a great opportunity to get into the next round, and it's money into the club as well, which that you don't get too often, to play a game of football that you can bring some cash incentive for a win into the club, and that certainly is the case next week. So just on that alone, I know that the chairman, the vice chairman are very, very keen on that as we are. But it's also a chance that it is the first round we're in, but 3 or 4 wins, another 2 or 3 wins after Saturday, and you think, suddenly Yate Town, was it Yate Town last year, live on Sky, and so it can happen. We got to believe it, but we can try. We're going to go as far as we can. I haven't ordered the Wembley suits yet, but I'll be looking at a few tailors. Yes.
Okay, we'll hold you to that for the moment. Thanks, Steve. Great
Thanks,
game,
Dave.
And tell the lads that we're really proud of the way they performed.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, I've said that myself in there to them, that they are hurting, and it does hurt, but there's a lot of positives, huge amount of positives to take out of that game.